left down runway 4.
Line up and wait, runway 4, 8 Mike Bravo.
Skype 93 Echo, traffic in position, runway 4.
93 Echoes, leave the numbers for touch and go. Tower, did you clear 93 Echo for touch and go?
Skype 93 Echo, negative. Skype 1 Juliet Delta, continue upwind, call you crosswind.
4 continue our upwind, Cessna 811 Juliet Delta.
Mooney 8 Mike Bravo, runway 4, clear for takeoff, on course approved.
Clear for takeoff, runway 4, 8 Mike Bravo.
Skype 93 Echo, runway 4, clear touch and go.
93 Echoes, clear touch and go.
This speed's alive.
Caldwell Tower, Cessna 938 Sierra Alpha, Lincoln Park water tank.
Scout Gate Sierra Alpha, Roger, number 2, follow Cessna, ahead on left downwind to base.
Number 2 looking for traffic, 8 Sierra Alpha.
Scout 1 Juliet Delta, follow Cessna traffic over the Lincoln Park water tank.
We'll follow traffic, Cessna 811 Juliet Delta.
Mike Bravo, Cessna traffic ahead is remaining in left close traffic for runway 4.
Yep, that's fine.
Alpha's got the traffic in sight.
Scout Gate to Alpha, number 2, follow that Cessna runway 4, cleared to land.
Following traffic, runway 4, clear to land, 8 Sierra Alpha.
Tower, Pipe Archer, 2249 Victor is 10 miles to the north, please. Information after.
Archer, 2249er Victor, Caldwell Tower, report over Lincoln Park Airport, expect left downwind runway 4, see altitude 9 at.
We're reporting Lincoln Park Airport, we expect left downwind runway 4, altitude 2,500 at denting.
Archer 49er Victor, traffic off your left wing 2,400, not talking to room southbound.
Traffic inside, plan Victor.
Tower, Cessna 974 on Foxtrot, we're on that traffic, we'll follow the Cherokee and we're headed towards Lincoln Park as well.
Scout 974 on Foxtrot, Caldwell Tower, roger, report over Lincoln Park Airport, expect the left down runway 4.
4 on Foxtrot, Wilco.
Archer 49er Victor, Cessna traffic off your left wing has you in sight. We'll follow you.
49 Victor, roger, we have him inside as well. We're descending down to 2,000.
And if I'd like to switch to New York.
Mooney 8 Mike Bravo, frequency change approved.
Thank you.
Scout 1 Juliet Delta.
New York approach, money 108 Mike Bravo. New York approach, money 108 Mike Bravo.
We can maintain present altitude if that works for you, but we can change to whatever you need.
November 97 Victor Charlie, your altitude is just fine. Looks like that traffic's going to pass behind you.
Yeah, that's what we were avoiding, Victor Charlie. Okay, we're direct north.
New York JetBlue 2379, 7000 uniform.
Baron 7 Victor Charlie, contact New York on 128.55.
2855 days, that's Victor Charlie.
New York approach, Mooney 108 Mike Bravo.
Mooney
Yep, that's on Mooney 108 Mike Bravo is over Patterson, like VFR advisories, and I'll explain the routing.
Mooney 108 Mike Bravo, squawk 0302.
Okay, 0302.
November 55 Victor Kilo, contact in New York on 132.75.
It's 4151, 7000 uniform.
Silver Arrow 25 Delta Alpha, fly heading 190.
1900 heading 25 Delta Alpha.
New York, JetBlue 2379. JetBlue 2379, New York approach, departs Florida heading 200, Vector ILS, runway 19er, and verify information uniform. We do have information uniform, and confirm that's a 200 heading after Sparta for the ILS 19 in Newark. JetBlue 2379, sorry about that, it'll be the ILS runway 4 right, I'm in training right now. No worries, ILS 4 right, JetBlue 2379, thank you. November 108 Mike Bravo, go ahead.
Okay, Mike Bravo basically would like to take it around the Class B, like over the top of Republic, so that I can basically do this, what I call the southern route, under JFK at 500 feet along the shore.
Silver Arrow 25 Delta Alpha, contact New York on 128.55.
128.55, 25 Delta Alpha. Thank you, good day.
November 8 Mike Bravo, what's your final destination?
Final destination is Millville, New Jersey.
Oh, Roger, what's the identifier?
Mike India Victor.
AC 4151, 7000 uniform.
AC 4151, fly heading of 100, and descend to maintain 6000.
Maintain 6000, heading 100, AC 4151.
November 8 Mike Bravo, did you say you were a Mooney?
That's correct. Mooney Aviation, that's an M20 Romeo / Golf.
Mooney 8 Mike Bravo, Roger. I'll be handing you off here in a moment. Actually contact New York on 120.8 and advise them what your intentions are.
Okay, 120.8.
New York approach, Skyhawk 1.
New York approach, Mooney 108 Mike Bravo.
2108 Mike Bravo, altimeter White Plains 3029.
Okay, 3029, and if you have a moment, let me tell you what I want to do.
Sure, what would you like?
What I want to do is basically take it clockwise around the Class B inside this 3,000-foot ring to take it over the top of Republic or so, because I intend to then go along the shore of JFK at 500 feet.
Okay, so you're going to look at kind of going clockwise through the 3,000-foot part of the Bravo. What altitude?
Let's do it at 2,500 for now.
All right, Mike Bravo, proceed as requested, and that'll leave you underneath the shelf of the Bravo, correct? You don't plan on climbing up into it?
That's correct. It's not until I get over Long Island that I'll need some potential Bravo clearance.
Okay, that's going to be with the next controller, but just proceed as requested, that's fine, and I've got nothing in your way. If you need a different altitude, just let me know, we'll work it out.
Sounds good, thanks.
New York Seneca 47366.
And Seneca, just say the numbers again?
47366. We just departed White Plains via part of NSEC at level 2,500.
Seneca 47366, squawk 0222.
New York, good morning. 700 Papa Victor just spotted White Plains to the north going to Saranac.
So 00 Papa Victor, squawk 0223.
0223, 700 Papa.
Over 366, radar contact 4 east of White Plains, and altitude your discretion, the altimeter is 3029.
029, thank you.
Passion 3 Golf Mike, contact 124.07, good day. Passion 3 Golf Mike, contact 12407.
12407, 3 Golf Mike.
Papa Victor, radar contact 7 miles northwest of the Carmel VOR. What was your type again, and how high are you going to climb?
We're going to go to 16.5, and we are TBM 700.
Okay, and that was partially broken in the beginning. You said 16.5?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
It says side clear, but that's full of shit, but that's okay.
Papa Victor, contact Boston Center 134.3. Have a good day.
134.3, 700 Papa Victor, good day.
Seven 366, contact 12407. Good day.
2407, later 366.
New York, Coast Guard Officer Ray 2 Lima is with you, 2200. We'll be heading down direction Sandy Hook via the DZ requesting Bravo with 2,000 feet southbound.
Coast Guard Officer 2 Lima, include the New York class Bravo down the Hudson River, maintain 2,000.
2,000 into the Bravo, thank you, sir.
Scarsdale area, right here. Looks to be about 3,000 to 3,500 overcast to broken. This will burn off probably today, at least it's forecast to.
New York approach 757 Zulu November, level 2,500.
757 Zulu November, New York, altimeter White Plains 3029er.
3029.
Julie, go direct to Sparta.
That's Sparta, 7-4 Juliet.
And of course the Long Island Sound. Directly ahead of me is Bay Cove and Bayville. Oyster Bay National Wildlife Refuge.
approach, Skyline 72669 or 1500, direct ISO.
72669, altimeter 3030.
3030669.
Coast Guard SA2 Lima, contact LaGuardia 126.05.
Contact LaGuardia.
108 Mike Bravo, contact 125.7. And just let them know what you're doing and whenever you want different altitude.
Sounds good, 125.7, thank you. New York approach, money 108 Mike Bravo, level 2,500.
Number 108 Mike Bravo, New York approach, Kenny altimeter 3031. What's the destination?
My ultimate destination is Millville, but what I'm doing is flying clockwise to the shore, and then I want to go 500 feet, basically along the shore, underneath what would be JFK.
Okay, Mike Bravo, remain clear to Bravo, and proceed as requested.
Okay, remain clear. And New York, Mooney and my Bravo, is it possible to work out a Bravo clearance for the 1,500-foot range?
I'm sorry, what position?
Would it be possible to work out a clearance, a Class B clearance for the 1,500-foot range?
No, just because that will, we're landing on the 31s at Kennedy, and that will be in the final.
Okay.
Delta 2032, turn left heading 030.
Left turn heading 030, that's 2032.
Delta 1947, descend to maintain 2000.
Send 2000, Delta 1947.
Delta 2350, 50 passing 12.5 for 11,000, flowing to 250, that's Sierra.
Delta 2350, New York approach, thank you. Proceed direct to Maldi, plan Island, runway 31 right.
Direct to Maldi, 31 right, Delta 2350.
In New York, this is Mooney 8 Mike Bravo. You don't see an issue, though, with, you don't anticipate an issue with me getting a Class B clearance at the shore, though, right?
No, sir, I'm asking you to remain beneath the Bravo.
Okay.
If you're looking to go underneath at 500 feet along the exclusion, that'll be fine. But there isn't that's the reason why the exclusion exists, so that you won't be in the Bravo.
Yep, no, I can do it at 500, that's fine.
New York approach, Japan Air 6 Heavy, maintain flight level 190, please Sierra.
Japan Air 6 Heavy, New York approach, fly heading to 150. You can plan for an ILS runway 31 right.
Japan Air 6, fly heading 150, 31 right.
You still need the 250 for 2350.
Affirmative.
Approach, good morning, American 1134, 10,000 for 9, with Romeo.
American 1134, New York approach, thank you. Expect an ILS runway 31 right.
Expect that, still American 1134.
Japan Air 6 Heavy, turn right heading 180, descend to maintain 16,000.
Japan Air 6 Heavy, rise 180, descend 16,000.
Japan Air 6 Heavy, current altimeter 3031.
Japan Air 6 Heavy, 3031.
And New York approach, this is Mooney 8 Mike Bravo. Do I have a Class Delta clearance for rolling?
And if you want to talk to them, you can call them on 119.1.
Okay, 119.1 for Republic, thank you.
Delta 2032 heading 350.
Heading 350, Delta 2032.
Kennedy, minus 27.
Delta 2464, turn left at Victor, taxi right, Bravo, monitor ground point 9er.
Alright, left on Victor, right Bravo, ground point 9, Delta 2464.
And Republic Tower, Mooney 108, my Bravo.
Finance 7, Kennedy Tower, radar contact over Floyd Bennett Field, 600 feet, say request.
5 uniform, traffic inside off the right, Alpha active.
Cessna 85 uniform, thank you.
Republic Tower, Mooney 108, my Bravo.
And Cherokee 13 Foxtrot, additional traffic, disregard that traffic. Mooney calling Republic Tower, say again.
8 my Bravo is just about 5 miles north of the airport at 2600. I'd like to start a descent down to the shore so I can get below the 1500 foot.
All right, Mooney 8 Mike Bravo, my apologies. Say your request, what are you looking to do?
Just like to, right now I'm at 2600, like to start a descent so that I can be at the shore below 1500.
8 Mike Bravo, ident.
8 my Bravo, identity.
Cherokee 13 Foxtrot, turn base.
Turn base, 125.
Cherokee 687, number 2 to follow Cherokee traffic, 2 mile right base to final.
Following traffic, 687. Public Tower, Cherokee 5646, request a frequency change.
Okay, Mooney 8 Mike Bravo, I have you approaching the field 2 miles north-northwest, and you want to transition to the east?
I want to transition to the south and continue my descent so I get below 1500 at the shore.
Right, Mooney 8 Mike Bravo, that's approved. Just remain west of the field at all times. Runway 1 is the active.
Okay, west of the field and starting my descent now.
And Mooney 8 Mike Bravo, maintain your current altitude until you're across the field on the east side. Cherokee 13 Foxtrot, runway 1, clear land.
Runway 1, clear to land, Cherokee 69124.
Mooney 8 Mike Bravo, did you copy that?
Yeah, I'm at 2100 feet. You had asked me to stay west.
Actually, amend that for me, Mooney 8 Mike Bravo. You can maintain your current altitude until you're southeast of the field. Traffic 1 mile final, 700 feet, Cherokee.
Okay, sounds good.
Cessna 85 uniform, as you enter the downwind, extend out for the base turn, numerous departures.
5 uniform, all set.
Mooney 8 Mike Bravo, what altitude are you going to need once you're on the southeast heading?
1400 feet.
Republic Tower, Sky 168 Bravo, request early frequency change.
68 Bravo, frequency change approved.
Frequency approved, 168 Bravo, thank you.
Cherokee 687, number 2, runway 1, cleared land.
Number 2, clear to land, 67. Tip to runway 1.
And 8 my Bravo starting descent now.
Public Tower, Cherokee 5446, request a frequency change.
Cherokee 446, frequency change approved.
Thank you, have a good day.
Mooney 8 Mike Bravo, thank you.
Well,
Mooney 8 Mike Bravo, altitude is your discretion.
that's fine. And can you suggest the next controller? I have a squawk code, but what's the next controller, I guess, for JFK? I'm going to be taking it to the west.
Okay, Mooney 8 Mike Bravo, are you going eastbound or westbound?
Going westbound.
Okay, Mooney 8 Mike Bravo, for departure, for JFK, that's going to be 125.7. Are you going to start a right turn to go westbound now?
And that's just about right. I just want to make sure that I'm all set up in terms of being outside the B, and then I'll make the turn at the shore.
Okay, before entering the Class Bravo, that's going to be 125.7. You are now exiting the Class Delta airspace. Remain clear of that Class Delta, and frequency change is approved. Mooney 8 Mike Bravo.
Great, thank you for your service.
Cherokee 13 Foxtrot, left or right turn this intersection.
New York approach, Mooney 108 Mike Bravo.
8 Mike Bravo, go ahead.
8 Mike Bravo is 1,300 feet, and in a few, about 30 seconds, I'm going to make a turn to the east and then continue the descent down to 500 feet.
8 Mike Bravo, proceed as supposed.
Okay. And notice this is the Long Island
Spinner 680,
Beach area.
130.
Spin at 680, left to 130.
And I'm going to continue to come down.
Flagship 3836, heading 180.
180, flagship 3836. Field side, duck 2350.
So the 2350, have you received direct to Zulab? You're cleared for the visual approach to runway 31 right.
All right, direct to Zoo Lab, clear the visual, 31 right, Delta 2350, thanks.
And this was basically an idea
And American
one of my friends had talked about, which was, you know, be able to see the speed.
34, thank you, fly heading 010.
Heading 010, American 1134.
So now going all the way down, basically we're going along the Jones Beach area. So continuing my descent,
You can expect an ILS runway 31 right.
so that I get below the Class B clearance that's coming, sorry, the Class B that's coming up.
13,000, 3082, flagship 3836.
32 at the end, 3032.
3032, flagship 3836.
Spinner 6 Heavy, turn left to 090.
Spinner 6 Heavy, left to 090.
Southern 2350 Heavy, a speed of 180 or greater until Zoo Lab, contact the tower 119.1.
Okay, 18 is Zoo Lab, 191, Delta 2350.
American 1134, reduce the speed to 210.
Falling 210, American 1134.
Medevac cloud of 51, descend and maintain 2000.
Descend maintain 2000, medevac cloud of 51.
669 via floor 1 o'clock in 2 miles northbound 25.
Okay, 669, we're looking.
Now when we get to the houses in particular, they're coming up here
8977 whiskey with New York.
along Long Beach. And I'm going to do this at 400.
Bravo, check in with Kennedy Tower 119.1 to help you get along the shoreline.
Okay, 19.1, thanks.
Clear for takeoff.
31 left, clear for takeoff, JetBlue 1835.
Spirit 178 Heavy, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 31 left, speed with 178 heavy.
JetBlue 1, contacting departure.
Departure, JetBlue 1, so long.
And JFK Tower, money 10 at my Bravo's 500 feet, descending 400 feet.
2108 Mike Bravo, Kennedy Tower, Kennedy altimeter 3032, proceed westbound along the shoreline, remain below the floor of the Class Bravo airspace.
3032 and remain outside the Class B.
28 Mike Bravo, caution way turbulence, multiple types inbound to Kennedy, overhead.
Understand. Okay.
Speedbird 178 Heavy, 10209, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 31 left, speed with 178 heavy.
JetBlue 283, Kennedy Tower, caution way turbulence, runway 31 left, line up and wait.
31 left, line up and wait, JetBlue 283.
JetBlue 1835, contacting you departure.
JetBlue 1835.
Okay, right now we're 400 feet off the deck.
1947, turn left at Whiskey, taxi left Alpha, monitor ground point 9.
Whiskey Alpha, monitor port 9, Delta 1947.
Kennedy Tower, good morning, American 1134. 10 out for 31 right.
American 1134, Kennedy Tower, caution way turbulence, following a heavy Boeing 767, 2 mile final, wind 020 at 11, runway 31 right, clear to line.
Clear to land, 31 right, American 1134.
We'll take it in a little tighter.
Minus 20's landing assured.
Minus 20, radar service is terminated, frequency change approved.
Talk in a little bit, minus 20.
Right. Speedbird 178 Heavy, contacting you departure.
Contact departure, speed 178 heavy, Sam.
JetBlue 283, 1030 at 11, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
31 left, clear for takeoff, JetBlue 283.
Redwood 407, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 31 left, Redwood 407.
This is basically Long Beach. This is what we refer to as the southern tour of the city. To stay outside JFK's airspace, I have to be very low.
51 on the visual, 31 left.
Delta 2350 Heavy, turn left at Whiskey, taxi left Alpha, monitor ground point 9er.
Whiskey left Alpha, ground point 9, will monitor Delta 2350 Heavy 2.
Redwood 407, wind 030 at 8, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 31 left, cleared for takeoff, Redwood 407.
Dynasty 5321 Heavy, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, line up and wait, next arrival is at a 8-mile final.
21 left line, wait Dynasty 53 anyone.
Medevac, Coletta 51, Kennedy Tower, wind 030 at 8, caution wait turbulence, will be a heavy departure prior to arrival, runway 31 left, clear to land.
Okay, clear to land, 31 left.
Hope the speed part of this turns out.
Medevac, Coletta 51, reduce to approach speed.
Reduce to approach speed, Medevac, Coletta 51.
I'm zooming. About 200 miles an hour.
Tablet 283, contact news departure. Dynasty 5321 Heavy, 1030 at 7, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
That was Long Beach, and then now coming up on Rockaway. There's Rockaway Beach. I'm at 400 feet.
Go to 407, contact news
Just
departure.
zooming along.
Departure, Redwood 407, have a good day.
Okay, Tower, Japan Air 6 Heavy, approaching drop.
Japan Air 6 Heavy, Kennedy Tower, traffic 11 o'clock in 3 miles.
To be honest, right now my biggest concern would be hitting a frigate geese.
Wind 030 at 7, runway 31
That
right,
would not be good.
Japan Air 6 Heavy, 31 light, clear to
Hitting one of those birds. But right in here is Rockaway.
Mike Bravo, helicopter traffic 1 o'clock in 4 miles, maneuvering over Floyd Bennett Field at or below 500.
Okay, no tray yet. I'm keeping it over the water.
Monier Mike Bravo, would you like further flight following westbound?
Oh yeah, that'd be great. My intention is to take it to Sandy Hook and then go south, landing Millville.
Monier Mike Bravo, Roger. I'll check effect the handoff.
Thanks.
American 1134, taxi left on Victor, right Bravo on the
This is Rockaway Beach.
Victor Bravo, point 9, American 1134, good night.
Dynasty 5321 Heavy, contact news departure.
Good evening.
Finance 7, Mooney traffic 1.5 miles south of Floyd Bennett Field, westbound along the shoreline, should be overflying the south end of the Marine Parkway Bridge at 500.
Tower, Medevac, Coletta 51 is short final, 31 left.
Medevac, Coletta 51, roger, runway 31 left, declare to land.
Cleared to land, 31 left, Medevac, Coletta 51.
JetBlue 1537,
Just about
Kennedy
done.
Tower, runway 31 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 31 left, JetBlue 1537.
Of Rockaway Beach right here.
Coletta 51, taxi right on Mike Delta, taxi via Papa Alpha in Quebec, monitor ground point 9er.
Okay, Mike Delta, Papa Alpha and Quebec, ground point 9er, Medevac, Coletta 51.
Japan Air 6 Heavy, turn left at Victor, taxi right Bravo, monitor ground
Zooming
point 9er.
over the water.
Japan Air 6 Heavy, Victor, Bravo, Papa Alpha.
JetBlue 1537, 1040 at 11, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 31 left,
Blue 1537.
Mercury 4204, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, line
Make
up and
the
wait.
turn to Sandy Hook.
31 left, Mercury 4204.
And since I'm down here, might as well take a low altitude past Sandy Hook.
28 Mike Bravo, maintain that below 1,400, so working on the handoff.
Yep, no problem. I'm going to stay down here and basically do Sandy Hook.
Tower flagship 3836, ILS 31 right.
Flagship 3836, Kennedy Tower, cross runway turbulence, to arrival is a heavy Boeing 777. 1030 at 11, runway 31 right, set to land.
Clear to land 31 right, flagship 3836.
VFR calling Kennedy Tower, try 119.1. Mercury 4204.
Okay, and Sandy Hook is straight ahead.
31 left, left to take off.
Okay, 31 left, Mercury 4204.
We'll do
2041, Kennedy Tower.
400 feet, we'll do low altitude past Sandy Hook.
left, 2041.
Sandy Hook is a refuge,
Start your left turn, direct
wildlife
score,
refuge
resume
area.
And contact New York departure.
Direct score, via SID, and over departure JetBlue 1537.
Mooney 8 Mike Bravo, contact approach on 125.7.
25.7.
New York, Cessna 1806 Romeo. Heading 030 for 10 heavy.
News left.
New York approach, Mooney 108 Mike Bravo, level 400.
108 Mike Bravo, is that you going to follow the shoreline south now?
I'm going to fly the shoreline south, just staying at this altitude for a little bit longer, and then once I get out of the Class B, I'll go in.
All right. Delta 500, reduce the speed to 180.
Solar 180, Delta 500.
Delta 500, the airport 10 o'clock and 10 miles. See the field?
Field side, Delta 500.
Delta 500, 18 knots until 5 DME. Search for the visual approach, runway 31 right. Contact the Kennedy Tower, 119.1.
Hey, 180 till 5 mile final, clear the visual, 31 right. Going tower, 91, Delta 500.
Asiana 222 Super, descend and maintain 2000, expedite down.
Descent to Southern, expedite descent, Asiana 222.
On the pond 10 heavy, maintain 2000, heading 010.
Maintain 2000, heading 010 and fall 10 heavy.
Delta 257, descend and maintain 3000.
3000, Delta
This is
257.
Sandy Hook, right? What you're looking at now is the Atlantic Highlands. Nice restaurants there. You can see the bridge that connects New Jersey with the rest of Sandy
Delta
Hook.
257, turn right 270, reduce the speed to 210.
270, the heading for the 210, Delta 257.
And once I'm a little further south by about Long Branch, I'll stay down here for Long Branch. And then I'm going to
heavy, reduce your speed to 210.
Just get 200 on the
Stop
fall,
it.
10 heavy.
climb up.
Mercury 3282, turn left 030.
030, Mercury 32.
Asiana 222 Super, turn left heading 130.
Left heading 130, Asiana 222.
Delta 257 heading 280, you can intercept the 31 right localizer.
280, join the localizer, 31 right, Delta 257.
See, there are a lot of houses right around this area. All of the houses cost a lot of money.
On the 513 heavy, reduce the speed to 180.
Radio speed of 180, on the fall, 10 heavy.
See some larger buildings in a few moments.
180, Delta 257.
That's a Long
Mercury
Branch.
3282, reduce the speed to 210.
Believe it or not, it's kind of a retirement
Asiana
community.
222 Super, turn left heading 060.
Both seniors as well as, I guess I shouldn't say retirement, both seniors as well as families.
Your discretion, I need you at 2,000 and 10 miles.
Okay, descent 2000, heading 060.
On the pond 10 heavy, heading 340, maintain 2,000 until established, cleared Island runway 31 right.
Heading 340, maintain 2000, established, craft wire, runway 31 right, and fall 10 heavy.
Delta 257, heading 290, maintain 2000 until you're established on the localizer. You're cleared ILS runway 31 right.
290, 2000, clear ILS 31 right, Delta 257.
On the pond 10 Heavy, contact Kennedy Tower 119.1.
Hello, 119.1, 141, Heavy, good day.
Today, AW 257, speed 170 until Zulu left, power 119.1.
170, good day, Delta 257.
Okay, Mercury 3282, heading 360.
Yeah, Mercury 32.
Asiana 222 Super,
This
heading
is all
040.
Long Branch.
Heading to Apollo, 222.
77 Whiskey, traffic at your 1 to 2 o'clock and 3 miles southbound along the Jersey shoreline. 500 will be climbing shortly a Mooney.
7 Whiskey, also like to climb 6500 if there's no problem for you.
And the 7 Whiskey, proceed as requested.
7 Whiskey, 6500.
November 6th, Juliet Sierra, reduce the speed to 210.
Order 210, 60 Juliet Sierra.
More of Long Branch coming up on Asbury Park. Really made famous not only for the, originally for the amusement park, but probably more for Bruce Springsteen.
November 8 by Bravo, VFR 1 o'clock and 3 miles orbiting at 2,500, type unknown.
Okay, no dry yet looking, still at 400.
Mercury 3282, turn left heading 350.
350, Mercury 3282, and spin up, we do have the airport.
Mercury 3282 is cleared for the visual approach for runway 31 right.
Clear the visual, 31 right, Mercury 3282.
Mercury 3282, traffic off to the left, and when you make the turn, it'll be about 10 o'clock and 7 miles northeastbound, descending out of 4,000 for the parallel runway in Airbus 388.
Copy, Mercury
Coming up on Asbury Park.
Mercury 3282, reduce the speed to 180, contact Kennedy Tower 119.1.
Speed 180 and 19.1, good day, Mercury 3282.
Number 77 Whiskey, and contact
Just several hundred yards off the shoreline.
15.
It's cold now, so there are no beachgoers, which of course is good. Maybe 1 or 2 people that are just walking, but in a couple of months, this will be crowded.
Turn left heading 010, speed 180.
That's 010 and 180 on the speed, 6 Juliet Sierra.
Asiana 222 Super, turn left heading 340.
Left heading 340, I cannot see.
Approach JetBlue 437.6 for tree.
Thank you. Asiana 10 o'clock and 10 miles.
Just continuing down.
I cannot 222.
And a 222 Super is cleared, visual approach for runway 31.
Apollo visual approach directly on left, I cannot 222.
And New York approach, Winnie 8 Mile Bravo. He's starting to break up, so maybe if I can get change frequency.
New York Navajo 33, my victim.
I'm well outside the airspace.
We have a sight.
Number 16 Whiskey, Spark 0431.
0431, November 2916 Whiskey.
McGuire approach, Winnie 108 Mile Bravo.
That's at 839 Papa, descend and maintain 3000. That is 3000, descend and maintain Papa. Jet speed 19, clear direct Belmar.
This is coming up on Manasquan.
Direct Belmar, we'll let you know with the fill inside, just be on it. November 16 Whiskey, your radar contact 10 miles northwest of Belmar, and verify your type aircraft.
PA-44 for November 2916 Whiskey.
Terminal 16 Whiskey, Roger.
McGuire approach, Winnie 108 Mile Bravo.
November 2 Delta Papa, traffic 12 o'clock and 2 miles southeastbound.
I may just be too low.
Type unknown, altitude indicates 2,500.
2 Delta Pop looking.
McGuire 5 Papa.
And right here is Manasquan, is the Manasquan Inlet.
Cold.
Thank you.
November 2 Sierra Papa, contact Atlantic City approach 124.6. 124.6, thank you. Papa fly heading 060 for Belmar. Heading
060, just speed 39 Papa. And McGuire, jet speed 18 has,
this is coming up on Point Pleasant.
Martinez advisory frequency approved. We're in the air.
McGuire approach, Mooney 108, my Bravo.
Okay, jet speed 18, we'll be looking for the traffic clear for the visual, and we'll let you know about cancellation for landing. McGuire approach, Arrow 200 Echo Foxtrot. Yeah, 2 Delta Pop, affirmative. I'm just going to bring it around to the north here.
It's Point Pleasant.
200 Echo Foxtrot. We're just south of Trenton, heading direct for Cape May with flight following.
I'm going to take it down to Seaside Heights, since I'm not too much further.
0432.
And then continue.
Hey, McGuire, jet speed 18, you can go ahead and cancel the flight plan. Over the advisory frequency, just speed 18, Eddie.
McGuire approach, Mooney 108, my Bravo. McGuire approach, Mooney 108, Mike Bravo. Well, I guess just too low for their radar, for their frequency rather. Either that or I'm just too low to get an answer.
Traffic is about 81 mile.
Alright, I see one guy that's above me.
Affirmative.
There's one guy that's above me.
McGuire 9 Kilo Delta, canceling flight following. Number 179. Thanks, have a nice day.
With the Clemency 5700 en route for Whiskey 29, Bay Bridge, Maryland. With PA 28 Baker.
What you got to make me do, Squire 200 Echo Foxtrot, tally ho on traffic, no factor. McGuire approach, Skyline 512 Delta Pop. I'm going to head back to him on this executive. I'd like to cancel flight following at this time. Skyline 512 Delta Pop, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, change to advisory.
You can see how the Jersey Shore is, the shore part, then there's the inside the bay area. And this is Seaside Heights right here.
Jet 839 Pop, descend to maintain 2000, report Belmar and text for the visual. Get down 2000, look at only speed, exit 839 Papa.